I want to talk about my mental health days off. Okay. And I want to talk about my mental health days off work strategy. And I think if we are physically sick, of course, we don't go to work that day. And for me, when I used to work for other people at Goldman Sachs, Accenture, and in the venture capital and hedge fund industries, I would always take off at least one day a year when I was mentally not well. And there's no shame in admitting this, but we can all be mentally burnt out and drained as a result of overworking, which was my fault in hindsight. And if you don't do that, meaning if you don't skip work when you're mentally not feeling well, then you could really hurt your career. And when you take these mental days off, you can kind of, I don't know, man, like get outside of yourself and see the forest from the trees and reassess your path in life, which is healthy, of course. And my big turning points in my career have always come on days off like that. And it's hypocritical for me to talk about always taking one day off a week when I haven't always practiced what I preached. And taking that one mentally drained off per year from work can change your life as you put your mental health first. And it reminds me of when I was watching National Geographic years ago. There was this gazelle being chased by a cheetah. And what they did, when the gazelle was running away from the cheetah, they monitored the gazelle. Of course, they noticed the heart rate increased a lot. And when the heart rate increased a lot, right, what happened was we weren't meant to feel stress in our lives unless we were running for our lives, right? We take work a little bit too seriously. Don't be the gazelle, I should say. In closing, if you get a chance, I want you to read The Art of Happiness from the Dalai Lama. It's a great book. And what the Dalai Lama states in the book is that the problem with Western society, the problem is we sacrifice our health, our entire lives in order to make money. And at the end of our lives, we sacrifice all of our money in order to maintain our health. And then we look back and we realized we never really lived to begin with.